If you've ever worked with paracord, you should be more than aware of the importance of organization with this stuff. Now, though all of these hanks are pretty well organized into a quick deploy system that we've shown in another video, we're going to go over this again, as when you have the hank set up in this quick deploy system, it does have a tendency to knot up at the end, and then you have to undo these little overhand granny knots before you can proceed. So let's start from the beginning. You're going to throw up your slayer, drop your line over your top pointer finger, index finger, whatever, and then you're just going to figure eight it over and around, back and forth as you go. Don't worry about it crossing over too much or anything. I had a mountain climber friend that I showed this to once that swore that when I went to deploy it was going to all tangle up, but it absolutely doesn't. Now when you're left with a length coming off of your main hank bundle that's roughly armpit to your foot, take and pull the hank off of your little slayer. Start closer to the top where you'll have this little tag end sticking out, and begin to tightly wrap all the way down to your other end. Now, once you get to the other end, with the old method, we would just take and tie this around once. Or twice is better, like so. But again, on the deploy, because this is tied this way, it ends up with that granny knot. The evolution of this quick little bundle looks a little bit like this. So you've got your back tag end that you've been wrapping and your pull end. You're going to want to take and pull one of the bites sticking out and pay attention to the back end to see which one is following that pull. There you go. So you're going to want to take this guy and take the end that you've been wrapping, make a bite in it, and just push it through that guy right there like that. And then take your tightening line from the other end, pull it tight in. This creates a little lock mechanism so that when you go to deploy this, in order to avoid the granny knot, just pull this guy out and then begin your deploy. Same as before, only this time, in the end, you're left without your granny knot. Now the added bonus with this little guy, unfortunately does leave this looking a little less stressed with the bite you've pulled out to lock this guy in place. What you can do with that is take a carabiner and just snap it on. And you can hang all of your little paracord hanks up.
Oh, like so?
There's a place for everything, and everything in its place.
PC Bushcraft, you make learning fun.
Kids, shut up. We're not done.
Another fantastic knot we've shown you over the years is the alpine butterfly. Now the simpler way to tie this guy is to make two little eyes on your line, almost as if you're going to make a lark's head knot. Take and twist to make your little eyes so that the lines are crossing over there. And you got your little happy face. Put the eyes over top of each other, and then take this where your mouth would be from your little happy face and pass it through the eyes. Pull tight. You've got yourself your pretty little alpine butterfly. One more time for the kids in the back. Make your eyes crossing over. Got your happy face. Put your eyes over top of each other. Grab the mouth of your happy face, put through both eyes, pull tight. Keeps your gear off the ground from getting wet and keeps everything nice and organized.
Use it to isolate a damaged section of line. In order to retain usage of the full length of the line. Or maybe as anchor points on a trot line.
Oh, and in case anybody's curious, this one here, her name is Squirt. Check the corner for more details on her story.